We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Boston Celtics come in for this one. We're all set to bring you NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Here we go. The tip-off goes to the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Outside, Porzingis. Holiday looking over the floor. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
Richard, so many things about Jrue Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Pass to Brown. Back to Porzingis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. Back to Hartenstein. Stolen by Holiday. Brown right side. Good on the bucket.
A very athletic play by Brown. Getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks. Mark Daigneault and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Now, we talked about the difficulty of trying to contain a player like Jaylen Brown. Coach said we can't let him gain confidence and feel like he can do whatever he wants. That's when you get into trouble. Now it's up to the players to make sure this doesn't happen. Guys?
Thank you, David. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Checking in for the Celtics, number 42, Al Horford.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 1. Back to Tatum. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7'1" with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Tatum down low. Just 5 on the clock. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Tatum's got 5.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And it's Horford picking him up. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 7.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
Here's Brown. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Hartenstein. From 12 feet out. Outside, Dort. Back to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
He hits the second from the line.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
To the inside. And it's Wiggins missing. The Celtics with the lead. Here's White. And White slams it in.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Tatum.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking the shooter. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Boston on top. They're up by 5. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Thunder trailing by 5. Now Williams. Scoreless thus far. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Here's Holiday. The shot will not fall. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are...
Oh, Jason Tatum finishes with authority.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Boston making a switch here. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Over in the quarter, Porzingis. In the corner, Tatum with it. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Normally he drains that.
Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. The Thunder making a switch here. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander to the paint and stolen by Horford. Here's Tatum. Inside, Tatum. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Takes the 13-footer. The Thunder pull it in.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Here's Dort. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Here's Brown. Driving in. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
1:52 left in the second quarter. Inside, here's Wiggins, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Holiday. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. A second chance effort. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Substitution for the Thunder. Jones.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the half. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Thunder. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. People in the know how good of a defender he is.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Nothing on the board. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Brown. Another shot. And the layup is good.
Jaylen Brown.
Brown's got 6 points.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And here is Dort. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Pass to Horford. Tatum on the wing. With 1 on the clock. And it's good on the way in. And now a 4-point Celtic lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 4-point game. Down low. Holmgren can't hit. On offense, here are the Celtics. Here's Brown. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Brown is a talented scorer who also excels at drawing fouls.
Boston's shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Back to Horford. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Tatum, that's for 2. Good D by Holmgren. Under trailing by 3. Holmgren the screen. To the inside. Hartenstein.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Brown outside. The Thunder pull it in.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Inside, here's Hartenstein, and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Brown outside. Pulls up on the wing, and Holmgren pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Not happening there. 5 misses now and 13 shots from the floor. Here's Tatum. Tatum jackhammers it in.
2 extra loud points there by Jason Tatum, sending a message.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No scoring in this one. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The Celtics with the lead. In the corner, Tatum with it. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. He's forcing the defense to foul.
The Celtics have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. And so Tatum nails them both. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Horford.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Boston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First free throw is good.
Jrue Holiday. 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Caruso. And it's blocked by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Holiday with it. Left side, Brown. Back to Porzingis. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Tatum. Caruso grabs the miss. And Caruso's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 4. To the middle. Porzingis with the steal. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And Brown throws it down hard.
Nobody's going to catch Brown in the open court like that. Nobody.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Boston leading by 6. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Outside, Dort. Down low. Here's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Thunder have shot 50% from the line today. 8 for 6.
For Oklahoma City, Williams. 2 shots.
That one is no good. There's Brown with the 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Boston, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Boston leading by 7. Pass to Tatum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Holmgren the screen. To the inside. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. 16 points for Chet Holmgren. Here's Tatum. To the wing right side. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And talk about persistence. Porzingis just being a bully on the offensive glass and punishing the opposition.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Porzingis. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 7. Holmgren the screen. Pass to Hartenstein. Stolen by Tatum. Brown outside. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Tatum. Sinking the tough shot. Jason Tatum.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And taken away by Brown. Down low. The kick out to Tatum. Knocked loose. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Thunder trailing by 9. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And the foul called on Porzingis. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Horford in the post. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander to the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Lock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis with the block. Here's Brown. He takes it in. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Browns got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander fires from deep. The Thunder with another miss.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
A nice shot by Brown.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
.132 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Tatum down low. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 13-point game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Celtics.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jason Tatum.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boston foul. Kristaps Porzingis. For personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City.
And he knocks down the first one.
Stein taking 2 shots.
And so Hartenstein nails both of them. 55 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Goes up with a stripe. And Holmgren pulls it down. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein. 27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Brown. And there's the drive. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Here's Holiday. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Personal foul. 13 foul. Shooting for Boston, Jrue Holiday. At the line for 1.
That's good from Holiday. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony.